Why is there a fight going on back there?
I'm kind of fighting with my son, so I wasn't looking.
Oh. Alright, I guess
Yeah.
there's no
I was
fighting
gonna
back
say-
here, or...
Yeah, just res.
Oh, I
Charity.
see. Charity, yeah. Charity's dead. Might as well, yeah, let's get a summoning portal.
Ooh, 6 is in that battle, but
I'm almost done.
Oh, okay.
0
Alright,
points.
alright.
Okay, I just won.
My roll was a 50, but
Black Chasm Crawler.
yeah.
Take that.
You want
If
that here?
no one,
Sure.
if no one else needs that leather chest, Mac
I
wins.
did. I was gonna say, did Tab figure it out?
Yeah, I checked it out, and,
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
So.
good.
Yep. Matt gets it.
Thanks for asking, though.
I wanted to
Congrats,
make
Matt.
sure everyone else that rolled got.
Is Steel on tonight?
He's out of town for the weekend.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Rafe, did you get summoned?
Not yet.
Again?
Yep.
Thank you for.
You're welcome.
I think someone else is back there with me too that needed a summon.
Yeah, I'm on my way in.
Or
So-
I'm up here.
So you
You're
guys,
welcome.
I haven't done these other fights. Are we good with 3 healers on these fights, or should we get extra people?
I think that's what we did
The
on
only
Saturday.
one
We
I
had
might
3.
be worried about. Yeah.
I think we've got 17. I mean,
Well-
17 with 3 healers should be all right, but I don't know the fight. So do we want to?
We could try it, and I can switch.
Let's give Radiance a shot with 3, and worst that happens is we just have face swap.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
All right. Let's clear trash.
Thank you.
It's okay. It's okay. You're welcome. If any,
Moana.
I actually want that soundtrack.
My daughter got it.
Did she? Oh, I thought it was
It's
great.
good. It's good.
Yeah, when my daughter wants to watch it, I have to sit down and watch and listen to it. Or what? The soundtrack's on a DVD. You gotta watch the whole movie to listen to it.
Even my
Watch.
husband and I will watch it like we come across it on the TV.
At least once a
On the
month.
honor guard, Mom. That's not
Sorry,
the honor guard. I noticed.
Yes, I think I got it.
Okay. Can we get a soothe on the honor guard when it's enraged?
I don't have that on
I
my.
can do it. Just tell me
You
when.
can do it.
I got it whenever you're ready.
I'm
There you go.
getting it.
Thank you, Glory. The brute will need one eventually, though, Faye. I think it's when it hits 20% health.
Okay.
It hits hard, Mom, so just make sure you keep stuff up.
Faffard killed me.
Just go.
Yeah, I had poison dipped arrow got me. Thanks, Jelly.
Okay, soothe the... Thank you.
Not just see it for once, not just do it. Nice.
This trash just hits fucking hard.
I was gonna say, my God.
Like, at this point, I don't even take it serious, or I take it too seriously. Like, this thing's hit so fucking hard, it's unreal. Alright, let's finish clearing this room.
We got it. Already.
Thank you.
to the honor. Okay, go.
One of these nights, I'm gonna have to do that mecha gun ditch.
Yeah, me too.
It is
Yeah, I haven't done it yet
hard.
either. You guys finished it, or?
I've done it a few times. Yeah,
I haven't even seen.
it's a challenging one. I want to say Return to Kara when it came out, where it was
Oh,
super
really?
hard. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's worse actually sometimes.
That's pretty
Sounds
bad.
like fun.
Yeah, it takes about 2.5 hours. It's like a full-on raid for 5 minutes.
No.
That's a 5-man. It takes a good amount of time to finish. So if you're gonna do it, commit to some time.
Sounds like a raid night when we don't have enough.
Yeah. I mean, it drops normal level gear. It drops 415s, so it's.
But it also drops
challenging
like
in its own
rank
right.
3 recipes that people need.
Yeah,
Which is...
it drops all, but I mean, you can get a lot of those off trash too. So.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying in
don't have
there,
to-
you have to be
yeah,
in there.
Yeah.
Because I have 2 I need from. Or 1. I don't remember.
Junior, did I tell you I can make the 3rd level piece now?
Oh, you hit exalted. Nice.
I did last.
Rats.
Very nice.
It's such a bummer they made me get that before I could buy
Yeah, I find
level
it weird that the level 2 is locked behind that. I could see for the level 3, but the level 2.
You know, and actually, level 3, there was a bug that you could actually.
Yes, Joe
get
Bowie had it
the
happen to
first-
him, and I was pissed.
Yes, we had 2 people in guild, and I was like, "You suck." Because
Yeah,
by
I
the time
could
I
learn
got
What
in
was
there,
that for?
You could learn the level 3 feast without having level 2.
Oh,
It was
really? Oh, yeah,
stupid,
yeah.
Yeah.
You could learn it, or not?
Yep.
Or just
No,
Yeah,
you
you
could
learn
you
it.
could get it and learn. You could get the recipe and learn it without having level 2 unlocked.
that?
for a
level
very
2,
short
you had
time.
to be exalted to get the
Yeah.
recipe.
Wow, that's messed up.
Mhm.
So now I just need to go fishing.
What do you
And
need
I
for
c-
fish?
It's like the viper or
You need
whatever.
a viper,
Viper
mostly.
fish.
Yep.
I need
Oh,
like
okay.
lots of
And the
viper. I've
minnows.
got. I can make a bunch of them if I had enough.
Oh, just use that
Alright.
vacuum to get the minnows. That thing's
Yeah, the
awesome.
minnows
Oh,
is
the-
easy.
Yeah, that thing's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's fun.
Alright, can we get kicks on this arcane barrage that this guy does? Because it hurts. And get used to tornadoes. A lot of them.
Ah! Oh my god! I don't want to do this. I hate tornadoes. Oh, this is the fight
Yeah.
we didn't make it
Yeah,
through
you've
it
done
when I
this
was Yeah, we didn't finish it. This is the one we left on. Okay.
Ooh, ouch. Ouch. God damn.
This is the one I got mad at Ant. Because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. What do you want me to do? I don't know. and then at work he's like, I was trying to say.
Get in the middle of the circle. I mean, sorry.
Puddle.
Oh my god, I'm like already mad. What the hell? How do you?
You dodge the swirly on the ground and run away from the.
It just spirals out from where it landed, so
I was
you can
just laughing.
basically go behind where it was, and
I was joking
How do, oh
about
my god.
have it
when
done.
Ant said, when Ant said get in the middle of the circle, he meant. Anyway,
I am not a really good movement fight.
I'm not mechanically inclined either.
Oh, I didn't say I wasn't mechanically inclined.
Beware.
Well, that's in real life. it's that whole walking and rubbing your belly and patting your head at the
Yeah.
same time thing that gets me. Yeah.
Beware.
I've been teaching my granddaughter how to do that.
Run away from tornadoes.
Nope. Rub her belly, jump on one foot, pat her head.
Oh, I don't have food.
Oh, geez, you make it even worse.
Willie, when
Get the Arcane bombs out of the group, and then call for your. You might have ran too far away from people, Mac. You gotta be near the healers to get your dispel.
Okay, sorry. I just dragged it out of group.
They're just on the opposite side of the trash. Yeah.
Yeah, you just need to drag it out of the main group. Everybody else can run out of your circle if you don't have room.
Alright, there.
Yeah, just go off
Need a
the side of
dispel.
it.
And then when you get the dispel, you need to move out of the circle.
Yeah, so you guys got to
Otherwise you get
dispel it,
stunned.
otherwise we get stunned.
No, he probably did get dispelled. You just didn't.
No, I got
move.
dispelled when there was 1 second left and I didn't make it out of the circle.
I didn't see a dispel.
It just stops moving with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you keep moving,
The
don't
lower
stand
line?
still. Just start moving slowly, then you can
So
see.
if you just kind of shuffle side to side when you have the debuff, when you're at the
Down.
edge,
Feed your tape form.
you'll know when it drops off you. But
Alright,
you also can't range the healers.
before we go on break, I got some announcements. Epistle will not be back to tank with us. He is taking tank time off. Don't know for how long. He did join another raid group, so he's raiding with them too. So I don't know how often he'll be back with us. So we're looking for a new tank. Mommy doesn't want to tank full time, so we need somebody that can be a reliable tank to tank with Johnny. If you want to do that position, please whisper either me, Mommy, or Casa, and let us know. She will not be around next weekend, so we're definitely going to need a tank for, just a fill-in tank for next weekend. But we're going to be looking for a more permanent tank. So talk to your friends. They got to be able to be compatible and work with Casa as far as tanking.
He's easy.
Which-
He's not that hard.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he's pretty chill.
If his mom can tank with him, he's chill.
You're gonna get hit.
So, other than that, just thought I'd let you know that, this is one of those guilds that you guys can come and go as you please. It doesn't make any difference to us. We're going to stay a casual raiding guild. We're not an elite guild. We don't have any intention of becoming an elite guild. We want to advance, but we also want to bring people in that don't know how to raid and teach them how to raid. So, that's our philosophy when we went into this. Just so everybody knows, if you're expecting this guild to go someplace it's not, then, I hate saying it, but you might want to go find another guild then. But for right now, we just want to have fun and be a friendly social raiding group that gets some bosses down. But we're not going to drop people because they're not making grade. We're not going to, scold anybody for not doing enough DPS or heals or whatever. Okay? I just want to put that out there. I don't know if I ever have. I think everybody kind of understood that anyway. But big thing is we need a tank. So,
If need be, my druid tank's about high level 400. 409.
You're hired.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, we do have people that will tank. There are off tank. I mean, Charity's offered to tank, and Wraith has tanked before, Polat's tanked before, but we're looking for another Epistle. We're looking for a permanent, because there's only 2 tank positions. So, we just need somebody that can dedicate their tanking time. Is all I'm saying. Not that we can't rotate through tanks. It's just going to make it harder. a lot harder because the tanks really need to be able to work together very intimately. So anyway, if you want to tank, she's going to tank until we figure it out, as she's saying in chat.
Is there a particular spec that's better for tanking, or does it not matter? I'm just asking in general for our audience.
Yes.
It doesn't really matter. No, there's not real like. All the specs right now are at a point where they can be a raid tank if they need to be. There are just some that are a little bit better at it. Like, they're more suited to it, but that doesn't mean you can't play whatever class you would want to.
Yeah, so
But the big
basically
thing
whoever...
I would say is if you're wanting to tank, like, it'll have to be a full-time role. So it'll be something you
want to strive for.
I only want to tank with someone that wants to take that role on, if that makes any sense.
Yeah,
so I would imagine you would need to know the fights and study the fights and have that commitment.
Yeah,
watch
to
fights.
the role.
Yeah, well, it's
And be able to be here
there's
every
that,
weekend
but that's
for most of the weekend.
yeah, that's the bigger thing.
Yeah.
It's consistent enough that we're not gonna have to find one every other week.
Right.
Yeah. So, that being said, if you know of anybody, I'm also gonna, for the next few podcasts, we're gonna throw out there that we're looking for DPS, and I don't know if I want to do that with a tank because you're not gonna get that dedicated tank. I'd rather find somebody in group that can be a dedicated tank that would like to try the role or take it on. I mean, you can definitely do like Mommy did and start off learning how to do it. We're more than patient, but I don't know what do you
It was a mistell. That's what the oops was after that. If I have to explain that in raid, you're not paying attention enough.
Let me ask, especially like for for getting more people in the group. I sometimes get whispered like, "Hey, I'm looking for a raid group." I don't know if they know my name or they just are asking random people.
Well,
and I had someone whisper, "I'm looking for a grave." Now, should I go and invite them? I asked in group, but nobody was answered me, and I just says, "I'm sorry, I couldn't get a hold of an officer." Do you want us to invite people like that into the guild, or just
personally? I would say get to know them first.
But how do you get to know them if they are
Well,
looking for a guild and a raid group?
Start chatting with them, talk them up, see what they're like. I mean, you can pretty much tell the 12-year-old, asshole.
Right.
Excuse my
right. And I
French,
think this might have been a kid because of that.
And they got kicked out of their last
that.
raid group. See, these are the kind of questions you want to ask. Is like, have you raided before? Oh, who was it with? Why did you leave?
Right.
Or why did the raid group dissolve? You learn these things and you find out, oh, it's because you're an ass and nobody wants to raid with you. Well, we don't want them in this group either.
So I could just say, hey, well, we raid on Friday and Saturday nights. Before I invite you to the guild, hey, why don't you join the raid group and see how it works out?
They could also, watch the Twitch stream, see what they think of that.
They could always come along as like a non-guild person.
Yeah,
right?
like as a pub.
Well, that's what I mean. Instead of just inviting you to the guild,
yeah.
just say, hey, let me invite you to the raid.
Well, and here's the other.
But I would stress that we're not elitists.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like, I'm looking for a guild. You talk to him and you say, well, he sounds like a decent person. I know they're not going to get permission to get into the guild bank and all that stuff at first. So do you invite them to the guild and see how it goes, or?
Well, so here's the deal. I mean, they don't have to be a part of the guild if they just want to raid.
Yeah,
we just need to have their battle tag so we can, and they need to be ready to go, at the time that we start. You need to let them know there.
Thanks for cookies.
Can you invite people to your community and invite them to raid that way?
Yes.
You don't have to have a battle tag. You do that too.
Yeah,
I think I do that with another.
I don't know. Johnny, you could answer
I
that one.
don't understand that either.
Wait. What?
The community. We have a community.
Yeah.
The Lions Pride Tavern
The
Raid.
links in
They can-
Discord, if you and you can
Yeah, because you can share that if people don't want to share their battle tag.
Oh, absolutely.
Right, and then they just.
Did you get rid of that? No, it's in the.
Is it
It's
pinned?
in the top of the guild notifications tab of.
It's at the top of it.
Yeah.
In guild no.
Yeah, and you
Guild
should just be able to copy and paste that into their into WoW chat, and they can click it and go to that link. Or
It says I don't have permission to send messages in this chat.
Correct.
But you should just be able to right click.
You should be able
and
to
copy
read it.
link.
I can read it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was strictly for just raid information. We didn't want a bunch of other chat stuff on top of it. Like what color yarn do you use in your
and I don't
Afghan,
see what charity.
Are you
just
saying
did.
that Tap and I don't? I mean,
No, I don't see what
saying
charity
anything.
just wrote. No, I don't see what charity just put. She says if you're in it, you should be able to see this, and I don't. I don't see what she just did.
Oh,
Did you go
you're talking in chat. That's the community chat.
When you
Community
go to
chat,
your
yeah.
guild,
The
when you
LPT.
bring up guild, the guild chat tab, there should be a tab underneath it. It says Lions Pride Tavern Raid Group. I can see you're a member.
Lions Pride
it show-
Tavern.
Yeah, that's the.
But I mean, it shows up
Community,
as
the guild
like reading town chatter. I don't know. Do you have that shut off?
I
Set it up. I remember her
LPT,
saying.
I just see LPT.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
LPTs. That's it.
That's it.
I don't see anything that charity just wrote.
but you read it.
How about that?
No, I didn't. No, I read that in chat because she says,
Yeah.
there, LPT. I'm sorry. She's like, you're reading it, though.
Yeah.
I went into Discord. I was going into Discord, and I'm like, I don't see it in
You're
there.
not gonna see it there.
Oh, I got you. I'm so
Yeah, it's
silly.
all right. Yeah, it's all right, Tab. Have another beer.
I think I will.
I would, yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and you guys didn't do break, right?
As I
Oh.
say,
No, we
Yeah,
sat here and
no.
chatted
Yeah.
with you.
Right. That's what I said. I wanted to get this out before break. So let's take a quick 5-minute potty break and then we'll be back.
And look, I said,
Well,
haha.
you don't have to potty, but
Can
just
we
take a break.
Oh,
throw
yes,
down
I
a
do.
lock portal so I can go get some soup?
I don't know,
If
sixes.
sixes is still there.
Enjoy your near beer.
You're near beer. Do they even make that anymore?
Thank you, sixes.
I think no. I think it's the Jimmy Chris. It's all the NAs.
Well, I know they make non-alcoholic stuff, but actual near beer, I didn't think they made that anymore because that was that was like moose piss.
Yeah, that was the original, the non-alcoholic.
Yeah.
That
And
wasn't
it was
even the 3.1
terrible.
stuff. Yeah, it was awful.
There's a hammer up in the back.
Oh, thank you.
Let's get hammered. No, not with that near beer stuff, but
so quiet? Did everybody leave?
Yeah, it's
Not me.
break.
Well, I did, but I'm back.
I'm here.
I'm trying to think.
I just got back too, so.
Is there someone we can coerce into being tank?
Yeah, Tap, I missed the open raid days too.
Well, it was easy. It was nice because I mean that's how I joined this group was
Same here.
finding it through open raid.
Jelly made me
and-
do it.
Yeah, and you know it's like you can look at the days that are available. You can see what raid's doing what, get a a feel for the group.
And Satan, you've been with us ever since.
I
Yep.
have.
Yep. Tap 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you want to give me a try, I can pop out the old druid. That's his main spec.
Demon Hunter tanks are pretty slick too.
I'm
No,
sure
no.
we could even
I
have
think if you
a
wanna do
tryout for tanks, see how it goes.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it on my demon hunter. I don't know the tanking spec of the demon hunter, but I do on.
Yeah, I went in a pug group a couple weeks ago with a bear tank for like the first time this whole entire expansion. I was like, oh. That's all we had before was bear and death knight. Then we have a death knight and
A bear gets stunned a little easy.
If you're seriously considering it, I would say go for it. You know,
Yeah,
I don't want you to say, well, I'll try it for a week and see how I like it. But I mean, I
No,
think if
no,
you're
that's-
seriously considering doing it, just go. For it.
Well, the other thing,
Wait.
it has to be like, got to be here every week.
That's
Kessa,
the
are
bigger
you
thing.
back?
Right.
What's
It's the
up?
commitment to it.
My daughter said she'll come join as DPS. If you want
Oh.
another DPS.
If we need another DPS, yeah.
3,
Shoot her in.
Absolutely.
1.
Yeah, Mary's awesome.
We love her.
Yes,
we
we
go.
do.
Is that something you can commit to, Mac, or is it just something like, well, I can, help out here and there?
No, I can commit to it. I just every other week I have to make sure Mrs. Mack has a ride home from. We'll let her Uber.
Should we take up a pool and?
Hi, child.
I mean, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get a second tank.
We can test me in a dungeon, see how bad I suck.
Dungeons
That's
are a
good.
little bit different than raid.
No, but
You
it's a
have
good way to kind of get a feel for working with another person.
Yeah.
True.
And with, not tank and off tank, but you can get the group, feel and get to, what your spells do and stuff like.
And we already know he's compatible.
I don't know about that.
Who's compatible?
I mean, be serious about it too. It's
Mr.
like,
Mac?
Yeah, we
This is
joke a
my-
lot, but the tanks work, very close together, and I'm sure Johnny wants someone serious about.
Yeah, I know. So is
you
that
know,
the decision you
have
made?
fun, yes, but be committed to doing.
Mrs. Mack makes
'Cause it is
compatible
all
with the
announced.
2x4s.
I know. That's why I want to. If you're gonna go with Milana, I want to nip it in the bud. But is he okay with it? He's good with it? Okay, all right. I'm gonna announce it then.
Personally, I would love to try tanking on my druid, but I wouldn't be able to commit to it. Except
All
for
right,
Friday
let's see
night.
if everybody's back, and then I'll announce the good news.
What? We're getting a raise?
Yay!
Yay!
No,
Yeah,
we're
so
getting extra flash every
I
week.
talked to Ant.
Yes.
And he says you've been
and-
naughty.
Oh shit, we're not getting a raise.
Mommy,
That's
where
what
are
you're
you?
saying.
You're not getting buffs.
For a raise.
I'm
Oh,
waiting
yeah.
for somebody
A
to
summons?
summon me.
Well, the portal's gone. We're not summoning it back.
Oh, well, okay, fine.
Oh, here it comes. Hold on. All right, so everybody's back, but Glory.
No, I'm here.
Oh, okay. All right. So we just found our tank. He is tanked with Johnny before, so we're good to go. I appreciate everybody offering, and we did get quite a few other offers. So all the
I got
offers,
quite a few whispers. So
yeah, all the
a lot of
offers
them
we
there.
got, all the offers we got, we're definitely going to keep you as a backup tank. So if you want to work on your tanking mode, item level, whatever, that's fine. Go ahead, because there's going to be, I'm sure, times when, we're going to need extra tanks. So, but starting, and I suppose if he wants to, John, you can talk to him about starting tomorrow.
Oh,
because
he
he got
level as monk.
Huh?
He's away.
He's got a level as monk.
Okay,
He's
all right,
also
all right.
away.
Oh, he is?
Who?
Ant's away this weekend.
Oh, no, Ant's not tanking.
Yeah,
I
Ant's
was
not
kidding.
tanking.
All right, maybe
You said Ant. I talked to Ant.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I said.
and then I
They're
was
giving you
on
a
with
hard
monk.
time.
So
They're
that's,
giving you a hard time.
Okay, all right. So I didn't
no,
say
we
his
were
name. Milana is going to be our new permanent tank. So
nice.
congratulations,
Who is?
Milana.
Yay!
Milana.
I like
Okay,
Milana. He's a warrior.
I
Is it
was
on
a
his
warrior.
warrior? Are you gonna tank on your warrior or on a paladin or
No, he's going to bring a
Yeah,
monk.
he's gonna
On a
level
monk?
monk.
Yay! I love you already.
So,
Not before?
yeah, perfect, Milana. I mean, do you want to take over tank for next weekend? Can you get it ready by then, or is that pushing too fast?
A little. I've only got
Okay.
3 days off, so that's only a certain time of leveling, but I can do my best.
Okay, well, just let us know. We do have some off tanks. Charity,
Yeah.
it can definitely off tank.
So,
And
apparently so can Mac. We've
Mac,
got
yeah.
Mommy. Well, no, Mommy's gone
No.
next weekend.
Yeah,
She'll
and
be
I'm not
back.
taking the
Yeah.
computer that has
We've got people, we can fill in until then, but like, what level is your monk? You didn't actually whisper me.
Hang
Yeah.
on.
Oh, you don't remember?
And if you're gonna do the monk thing, we need to hear your Bruce Lee voice.
Yeah, no.
Well, you have to
Sorry.
get him set up the way you and Epistle had your tank chat thing set up. So that way you guys.
We can.
Well, didn't you?
like,
well,
I
whatever,
mean,
it's up to you.
That's the thing is, like, we can. We don't need to. Like, as
Okay.
long as our calls aren't getting talked over during the poll,
Yeah.
or we're not calling over something else. That's the big thing. But like,
Hey, I'm gonna have Fago heals.
yeah, I was just thinking about that. Like,
Oh, to have 4 heals.
Does that mean she
Yeah,
I
heal,
think
we
it's
got-
probably a
yeah.
good, especially since we got another DPS. I think it's probably a good idea at this point.
Okay.
I'm glad you agreed.
So should I hero on start?
I think that's what we did last time. Didn't we? We hear it at the start? Because it really didn't make
I
any
believe
difference on
so.
this one.
Yeah, I don't think there's a damage increase phase on this one.
All right.
Like, poll would
So-
be the best time.
Let's just go over this fight really quick. Most of us, I think everybody's done it, or at least experienced it so far.
I've experienced it. I've
Yeah.
not finished it.
Right,
And
right,
I
right.
got really mad at myself.
We got through this the first time last week, last Saturday. So it's basically kind of a 2-part fight. The first part's just fighting the main boss here, and the second part is when the barrier walls come up, and you go through the barrier wall to get to the ad, and then it just repeats itself. It does get a little more hectic with each step of the way. So once we've gone through one set, then we go through a second set, and it gets a little more hectic. Don't
where
bust
where does the wall come up?
it splits the
where?
room into 4 or 3.
Yeah.
4 sections?
Yeah, and
Oh,
it's usually based on which way the boss is facing, I think.
So it's the round balls that go completely across the platform. So you can't miss it. Now, you don't want to hit those, okay? Because each time you hit those, they create a tornado. And the tornadoes during the fight are bad enough the way they are. We don't need to add more to them. The tank will break one. As soon as he breaks one and goes through, wait just a minute before you go through and let the tornado start its swirl. All the tornadoes swirl counterclockwise in a swirl pattern. So they start at a point and then they get bigger and bigger as they go out, and then they disappear. So as long as you get that pattern down, you can pretty much, where you see the tornado spawn for the first time. Thank you. Words are tough. When you when you see where where you see where the tornado spawns, if you wait just a little bit, go run to where it spawned, that exact spot, and you won't get hit by the tornado again. That particular tornado. That doesn't mean you're not going to get hit with one further over that's doing its outside swirl. So it gets bigger and bigger, but it goes in a big swirl type pattern. So that's all you got to remember about the tornadoes. You do have to kind of keep moving. So it is more of a movement fight.
So the walls come like along this, like you going around the boss. And that's the walls.
Yeah. So the walls will go from this water
tap.
here, where I'm at, to where the boss is at. It splits the room.
Okay.
It goes in a straight line from this water to that water.
Mad at me.
Yeah. Yeah, and then once you get over there to the ad's going to do a knockback. So everybody ranged and melee, everybody get into melee range. Okay? I don't want anybody in ranged area when we get to the ad. Because if you get knocked back, you won't get knocked back far enough to get knocked back into the wall and cause another tornado. Plus it does raid-wide damage. When you pop one of those bubbles, it does damage to everybody. Those are the big mechanics.
I apologize, I haven't seen the fight, so...
Yeah, you've been through this, Tap. You were here with us when we started.
I started it. And
yeah, it looks very hectic because of the tornadoes. But once you've got the tornado pattern down, it's easy. Okay? So, you can always, if the tornadoes get too thick where you're standing, move down the platform more. Okay? The big thing is the knockback and the walls, and then watch out for tornadoes. Everything else is a piece of cake. Now, the white circles that go around you that we got to drop off, those have to be dispelled. We just need to get those out of group. You don't have to run to the other side of the platform. Just get them out of the group where anybody else is at, and start doing little small circles until the circle stays in one spot, then run out of it, because then you've been dispelled. You can call for a dispel if you'd like, but last Saturday when we did it, the people that were doing the dispels were doing fantastic. They were just dispelling as soon as they saw somebody out of the group. So
and I can I can dispel my own.
Okay.
Unless I'm on cooldown, and then I will call for... That's what Ant, because Ant and I both were able to dispel our own, so that helped last week too.
Yep. That works.
A lot of the same.
Okay.
But we need to get those out of group if possible.
You don't have to take them really far away, though. If there's somebody standing off by themselves and you run over to them, let it be their job to get out of your circle. Because if that's a good spot to drop it where you can still shoot the boss... I mean, obviously melee can't, but, get it into a position where it's not around anybody, then that's good enough. It's just that you don't want to dispel it until that person's out of the group. Because if you dispel it when they're standing in melee, everybody's going to get caught in it. And it stuns you for like 6 seconds. So,
Faffard?
Yeah.
Weewumbo says she could dispel herself. There was someone else who said they could or
Collada.
not? I thought I heard...
Yeah, Collada.
Collada. Okay, thank you. I just needed to know.
Provided they're not on cooldown.
Yeah, so you two need to just call it if you want it. Otherwise, we're not going to do it.
Yep, I will.
Perfect. All right.
Yep.
Charity,
let's
where
give it a
are you?
shot. Oh, is she not in group? Oh.
She's away. I mean,
No,
you can see
she's
that
just standing over.
followers.
Yeah, no, she's just standing over here.
She's
Okay.
dancing in
She
the
just
shell.
wasn't in range, is what she was saying. So
Yeah.
she's over there playing with the mushroom. Looks like.
No, it's a shell. It's the
Shell,
toy
right.
that she stands in with no clothes on, dancing.
Oh.
All you guys go over and look.
God, why didn't she say
I'm gonna
something?
go look.
I'm
Go
gonna
look,
go.
go
Tap,
look.
Tap's gonna go look. She's got a brawn.
I love that
Because-
shell.
And I
The
love her
Jack
little
and
shell
Jill thing
on
going
her
on.
thing.
Yeah.
It's tomorrow. I'm trying to get prepared.
4,
Who the hell will know what if I go?
4, 3, 2,
So do we basically want to group up with this, or
1. Beware.
For the most part, yeah. Like, you don't want to be stacked up, that way not, you don't get hit with every tornado that spawns. But small, like, clumping up is okay, yeah. 'Cause that way you're in range of the healers for dispels and to be healed.
Beware.
Dispel.
Four, 3, 2, 1. 4. Beware. 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. 4. Beware. 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. 4, 3,
And
2,
soon,
1.
careful of the trap walls.
Beware.
Oh shit, far side, yeah. Go,
Left.
yeah.
Okay.
ah, that's the wall. All right. God, no wonder Ant was getting mad at me.
Taunt him back, Mom.
That's okay. I told him you were drunk.
I
Okay, get up in
probably
melee
was.
now. Get up in melee.
Beware. Four, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
I mean, him
4,
read my mind.
2, 1.
You tank boss
Ayla, you're out
Is that
of
Lorelei?
when we go up.
What?
Grab boss.
Yeah.
4,
I just don't want to tank both the little ads
It's
across
fine.
the same time.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Okay, now it's the same
Iron
thing
Bark
as
Flipper.
phase 1.
I'm not are we still here where we were
Yeah, we can
Yep,
stay
we
right
just-
here.
doing
We're
the
just
boss,
dodging
right? I mean,
tornadoes
they
now.
have-
Yep.
Yeah.
4,
Yeah,
2,
well, basically the ad just spawns as far away as possible, so we'll have to go
Beware.
back to the other side of the
Spell
platform
Lorelei?
when it comes to that next.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Iron Bark,
2,
Mabrook.
1.
God.
Four,
Whew.
3,
It's done.
2, 1. 4.
Did you get knocked into a bomb?
2,
Yeah.
1.
You were getting chased by all those tornadoes.
Oh my freaking god.
Sorry, we Wobo, I got knocked away.
Thank you.
4, 3,
Until I go flying.
1. Beware.
Ad soon. Lorelei rally.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dispel sixes.
Beware.
Far side, go left.
Yeah, door's already open because they spawned right on top of me.
Shit. I didn't mean to touch 2 of those.
Beware.
Oh, that's right
Both
into
those
the boss.
bombs, yeah.
So we all want to be in melee with this boss.
Yep, so you don't get knocked away.
Yes, so
out
you
of
don't
the
get
room.
knocked into the wall.
4, 3,
Faye Ironbark over it.
Got it. Spell Lorelei.
beware.
This fight's over quick, right?
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're at 50%. Holy crap, Faye's out of mana.
4,
What happened?
3,
Too many dispels and stuff. I just noticed 2, so I'm holding back.
1. Beware. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Faye, let me innovate you when you're ready.
Beware.
Yeah, I think
Why
we'll
did
be
you
okay.
take threat?
I didn't mean to.
Okay. Don't take another one.
3,
I just wasted my shield wall too.
1.
Sorry.
Beware.
No, I thought it was my health pool. I was like, what the hell? This
I
is
need
it
a
batching up.
dispel. This is wee Bobo. Thank
4, 3, 2,
My
1.
rally's out.
Beware. 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Watch the traps.
4, 3, 2,
Add soon.
1.
Wee Bobo needs a dispel.
Beware.
Far side, go left.
Stun.
I cut the edge of that too.
Go ahead and top this big
Ah,
Ironbark Casa tap. Oh, Glory gave me it, that's fine.
Beware.
That sucks, because mine's
All good.
no worry.
Just spell
Tracking.
Lorelei.
Faye Ironbark Brook.
Okay.
Try and keep some of that damage. There was a lot of little adds up.
3, 2,
Got it.
1. Beware.
Lorelei rally.
Got it.
Same.
Hero?
yes.
Oh,
Oh,
it's already on cooldown.
2,
Oh, I
Use
didn't
it
know.
on full. Yeah, we're good.
2.
Second pots if you got them though.
Beware.
Caitlin needs to dispel.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Really? Four,
3,
Faye Ironbark Bobby.
4. Beware. 2, 1.
Just like
Oh,
that,
6.
guys. Just like that.
Very nice.
very nice.
Oh!
That was very clean actually.
We did not
That
lose
was
anybody.
Pretty.
En route, too.
Now I get it.
It's not hard to.
Well,
You just got to run away from the
expert now.
swirlies.
You did a good explanation.
Run away!
So,
Run
good job.
away!
It's got to run away with
Make a
this
pull
from the.
at Ashvane real quick.
I thank
Do we have a
Monty
lot of trash?
Python for my win.
There's not a lot. There's 2 packs, if I recall. Because we didn't clear the one, but it shouldn't be too bad. Like, it's like maybe 4 or 5 minutes of trash. So we'd get 1 or 2
think we could
pulls
do
in,
it.
maybe. Do loot while we're running to the track.
Oh, I'm not giving my loot up.
Me either.
I just
Uh,
squeaked a little.
Oh, you know what? I don't want to give that up.
Oh.
Never mind. Sorry.
Never mind. That's pretty easy loot.
Lorelai, you know that plate would look good on a road.
I don't know why nothing I'm getting has haste, and that they say but I don't care. I'll take it.
I'm not giving this up.
No,
I squeaked a little when I saw what that was.
And then we gotta go downstairs.
Because that was a squeak.
Yeah, no, I squeaked off. Yeah, I didn't have the button down for that sound.
Actually, I can pick that up. Because I have a 5 plus it's got what I have on is 420 and it has a socket, so it's not even shown as an upgrade, even though it's my BAS.
So, are you giving it up or not?
Yes.
Okay, so we have the Belt of the Blind Devotion up for roll. Wait till we're done battling, otherwise all the rolls will scroll past. So we'll kill this trash and then we'll do the rolls.
Well, it's just gonna heal everything.
I sapped it, but you pulled it.
I didn't see it. To be honest, I thought it was another one of the huntresses. I didn't even see it.
Yeah, when they have the little purple swirly over their head.
Well, okay. You know me. CC means nothing.
Yeah, give in to the swirly.
Don't give into the swirly.
That doesn't mean I picked their pocket, although that probably did happen.
Alright, so quick rundown on this fight. Don't stand in the swirlies. They're bad. They'll knock you into the air and you'll take a shit ton of falling damage. Soak the orbs that go past or from the coral to the boss. Don't let them touch the boss. They add onto his shield. Holy crap, you got trucked.
Yeah, I looked like.
Yeah, you went from full to a quarter.
Your healers were saying the same thing. Holy crap.
Friends.
Yeah. If you get briny bubble on you, you need to get with the other people that have briny bubble, stack up, and
okay. No, we're gonna
bubble.
change that. One of them is gonna stay in melee, and then the other one will run and go behind the coral.
No.
The
briny bubble is
the
not
one
that.
You have to break them out.
That's
You're talking
that's
about
the laser beam.
Your exit buddy.
Oh, your exit buddy. That's right. Say it again. Say it again, Charity.
What?
So, ignoring what Faffard just said, take the briny bubbles to stack them together, DPS your friends out of the bubbles. In phase 2, there will be symbols that get thrown up over people's
That
heads.
is find your exit buddy and get with your exit buddy, and then you spread out. One in melee, one goes behind.
Yeah. So there will be coral things that spawn around the room. When you get the symbols over your head in phase 2, one person's going to stay in melee, ideally whoever the melee is, so that they don't lose DPS. And then the ranged person, or whoever's not staying in melee, needs to go behind the coral, and it'll draw a line between you and the same colored marker. Line that up so it destroys a coral. It'll fire a laser beam between the two of you.
Are you offering that up? Oh, awesome.
Yes.
And
I just
laser-
realized that I can't use that.
Leather
Legends
legs
of
are
the
for. 'em.
Storm. Born. Yeah.
Jelly still has her belt up for roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're talking
That's
about
what the
the
laser beam.
Well, mine's only 4%, so if someone needs it more than that, just say so.
You're the only one rolling on legs.
He's
By the way,
got legs.
You want my legs, Wraith?
Only if you play ZZ Top at the same
Loaded
time.
question.
Well, I could, but no one else is gonna want to listen to it.
All right, so Wraith
I
gets the
got
legs. Does anybody want Jelly's? I don't even remember what they were now.
No, blind devotion.
Yeah, will you relink it?
Yeah, relink it.
It's cloth. It's for clothies.
Yeah, cloth belt.
Oh,
Dang, the way he said that, it's cloth.
Yeah, there's only.
I think, Faye, if you
4
drop it
other
down
people
into
in
the
the
will
group
not
that
be
can
traded area, I can pick that for you.
3. I can't count, apparently. No, there are 4. 6.
It's almost like someone has to do dishes. It's cloth.
By the way, I have to say, look at that mage
Question.
power on the meat.
Yeah.
Alright.
That was trash.
Yeah, you're just.
Alright.
I'm Jelly.
Sorry, glory for 2 seconds. Damn.
I feel a little prejudiced, but she don't look like no lady. Maybe I'm being stereotypical. I'm sorry, but I'm from New Hampshire.
The dude looks like a lady. What's that?
He identifies.
Dude looks like a lady.
Lady.
He identifies as a lady.
Discord go robotic for anyone else?
A little bit.
No.
No.
Okay. I wonder if it was our internet, Dad.
I don't know.
There was an update on Discord today.
Yeah, I'm running a speed test. But
They've gotten updates like every other day for the last 2 months. It's ridiculous.
alright, let's get a real quick poll in. Ooh, wow. That is some serious world
Let's get a
latency.
poll so we
Oh.
can get a C,
Oh.
and then let's.
This will be interesting.
Why don't you stone one of the healers so we can do a mass res?
Hero
so don't
win.
release.
I want to be stoned. Stone me.
I'll call for it. I'll call.
I stone
Listen to that.
glory. Soulstone glory.
Yeah.
Oh, Soulstone.
All right, you see the coral that's up? That's what you want to run in between.
4,
Stay out of those swirlies.
2.
That's in phase
1.
2, though.
Correct. It's in phase 2 when you get your exit buddy. There's the white things. Kill those white things.
Taunt mode.
But not at the same
Got 'em.
time. Because they do raid wide damage.
Out of swirlies.
Briny bubbles here soon.
Briny
We're gonna go
bubbles.
back the other direction with this because I don't want to be this close to a coral. I'm fine. Stack those bubbles up though. Is it just the one in normal?
No, we
No,
need
they're
to
back
three.
there. Okay. Back in ranged.
I apologize.
It's all good. Just me less cleave on the boss.
Kill the white
Doesn't need
balls.
range.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Thank you. There's a white ball that comes out of each piece of coral. So
Don't be
watch
in
the one that's
swirly.
close to the boss.
Go and taunt.
Got him.
4, 3,
Hero. That was a
4,
really poor coral
3,
place.
2,
Sorry.
1.
There's your exit buddy.
Yep. Line those behind the corals. Cut them in half.
I got you. We're good, Faye.
Yeah. What did you guys do? You go on either side of the coral when
Yep.
you were going back of it?
Yeah. So you'll have someone will have the same colored mark as you.
Well, bring the
I was
bubble
kinda
in
watching
there.
them. I saw they went behind and they went
There's
on
one
either
in
side of it.
Yep. Taunt.
Yeah, one stays up in melee and the other one goes behind the coral.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Alright.
So
Get
I got
your exit
one.
buddy.
So where do we go?
I got him.
Get behind the
Go
circle.
One of the
behind.
blue ones.
Yep.
One of the blue ones needs to go up
Lots of
front.
talking. Calm down, guys.
You bully the coral.
There was only
That's
one.
good.
But that was good practice.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to make sure one of them stays up front.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because
Yeah.
it's the line between you that explodes.
Oh,
and
okay.
everybody
So
in
you
between.
want to explode the coral.
The coral,
Oh,
yeah. We're gonna go
And
far
not
with this
the
one,
people.
melee.
gotcha.
1.
Okay.
I don't want to be next to that
Think of
coral.
it as an explosion.
Soak that
Say-
bubble, please.
Oh,
Melee.
got it.
Soak
Got
that
it.
bubble.
Yeah, and just so everybody knows, to kill the white bubble, all you got to do is hit it.
Yeah.
Run
run
into
through
it.
it.
Run
Don't
into
do
it.
more than one if you can help it.
3, 2, 1.
Briny bubbles together. Find your briny bubble.
There is one in range.
Love that Berserker Rage can get me out of that.
Grabbing
Oh,
the
by the
bubble.
way, Lorelei, if you get Briny Bubble, that works.
Okay.
Oh, get that white one coming to
So-
melee. There
Got
you
it.
go.
I
Alright.
was there.
Just trying to be dad and watch everything.
You're a good dad. Oh, sorry,
Ironbark,
Casa.
my bro.
Who?
Faye, sorry.
I got her.
Or, yeah,
On-
never mind.
on-
Thank
It's
you.
all good.
4.
I just looked at the first
3,
one.
2, 1.
Didn't call a name.
I just didn't hear if it was on you or on your mom.
Oh, all good.
3,
I
2.
got her.
Get ready for buddies.
Trank.
Colada.
Hey, we still
Never
got some
mind.
time.
You're back.
No, she's still got about a third of the shield left. I'm gonna shield wall this because I've got 2 stacks and don't know why.
Come back into melee.
You're
with
my
I just took
bubble.
a taunt, yeah.
Okay,
Come.
kill the briny bubbles, please.
Alright,
Thank
now we'll
you.
get lasers. So
What? Not lasers.
have your exit buddy. I'm gonna rally.
Yeah, that was a lot.
That was a lot of damage, yeah.
2, 1.
Find your exit buddy.
Yellow, one yellow up
Says
front,
Red, just
one blue up front.
That's beautiful. Just like that. That's beautiful.
You, here.
yeah, I got him.
4, 3,
No, 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 no,
2,
no.
1.
Okay,
Okay,
we
I
only
see
have
what
one
you're
coral
doing.
left. It's all the way in the back.
Let me keep him.
Oh, 2 corals.
I have a briny bubble. I have to
Bring it
move
into the
away.
Shit.
Go to the other briny bubble.
Yep, I
I'm
didn't have
incapacitated.
Berserker Rage. I'm still fine though.
I
Right.
can't do anything.
2.
We got you,
Faye,
Tab.
Ironbark, Casa.
Gotcha.
I need heals.
Go
I
ahead
can't.
and top.
Blue, 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 blue in the back, in the back, in the back, in the back, in the back. Stop there, right, stop right. Oh, never
We're
mind.
good.
We couldn't get there in time.
Just takes one laser.
Remember,
We're fine.
the laser also hits you if you're in between them. So
We need to move.
if you're in
This is a bad spot. That coral is really not nice. Alright. Go ahead and taunt.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, when is this bubble? I just took that, I think. I took that early.
4, 3,
Actually, no, I'm good.
2,
Let me keep him.
1.
Stack those up. Perfect.
We have 2 reses. Do you want to get our healer up?
Yeah, get
clawed
clawed up. Soak those orbs. Thank you.
Not sure where. Oh, there he is.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Soak those orbs.
3, 2, 1.
Drinking.
Oh, sorry. While I rally.
Got it.
I kind of tranked and moved. so mine's gone.
I think we used all of them. We've still got a hymn, so we're on 4
Briny
seconds.
bubbles together.
She is not like going down.
It's okay. So each phase she gets a shield that we've got to break. So those orb.
Oh, okay.
You want me to talk?
Yeah.
You got lots of coral up near you.
We'll kite out of this. No, I'll take him.
Are we far enough away now?
Yeah. Just so that there's time in between.
Telling me to taunt. You want me to taunt?
Yeah, you can take him.
1.
4, 3, 2.
My rally's out.
1.
Second pots if you haven't already.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I got a blue, so
Alright.
I'm going here.
Just stop right there, Tap.
Yep, alright, I'm right here.
Awesome.
Oh my god, we did it.
We did.
4, 3, 2.
Lorelei and Tap for the win.
Taunt him back.
Now I get how that works.
Yeah,
Interesting.
straight.
Pour it on, guys.
3,
30 seconds.
2.
I'm incapacitated.
Oh, Red's running away from me. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
2 mil health.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Shit.
Fuck. That's a wipe right there. Because
Ah, Berserk.
Yep. We missed
We were so
1.1 mil. That was close.
Rogue tank. Come on, buddy.
4.
Yeah, you're not
3,
doing damage to him at this
2,
point.
1.
When he put his shield back up. That was close, though.
That was a
It was
good
real.
first attempt for most of us that haven't done.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll get
We
that
should
tomorrow.
have that tomorrow. Yeah.
Yep, for sure. That's it. No
All right.
party for me tomorrow.
No party for you.
That's
She's
right.
like-
No try.
She's like, screw the party. I'm coming to play WoW.
I gotta get this boss down, man.
I thought it was party.
Well, thank you, everyone.
All right,
Thank you
portal
very much.
going up.
Yes, thanks everybody, and thanks Milana for stepping up.
Yeah, thank you, Milana, and nice job, Faffard, for explaining the fight.
I didn't.
Well, I don't know. You
Thanks for
helped me
coming,
out,
Soul
so-
Silver.
Yep.
You helped
thank
me
you.
out. Is that scary?
What's scary?
Fafford helped me out with those explosives.
Oh.
Right?
Do 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 do.
So I took
Thank
my
you,
daughter
everybody.
with me to work today, and we went up and seen one of our. We got this really rich person area. Bill Gates has a house up there, that kind of stuff. To see a $2 million cabin. These people use for a week. It's about 10,000 square foot home. Yeah. She had a blast though.
Oh yeah. My husband's done some jobs. It was like years ago down in Long Island with all. He's a plasterer,